Oasis or Blur?
Oasis.
Oasis.
Black Sabbath or Metallica?
Sabbath.
Sabbath.
Big weekend for them, right?
Yeah.
Last weekend. Nirvana or Pearl Jam?
Nirvana.
I thought so. Beatles or the Stones?
Stones.
Stones.
But are you Beatles?
My dad's Beatles.
Okay. My dad's Stones, so we'll get my dad and your dad can fight till the death.
And the guitar at 2,000 Trees. I'm here with Lowlives. Guys, how are
Hello.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Very well, thank you. It's a hot one.
It's too hot.
We're halfway through the year now. We're in festival season. What's the year been like for you guys? What are some highlights of 2025 so far?
Oh man, I mean, we just released our deluxe version of our album with some songs on it that we've really been excited to release. So that's been really awesome. It's our, second year on Spine Farm.
Yeah, second year with a new record out.
Yeah.
We kind of caned it last year and did a lot of shows and a lot of touring. So this year has been more calm and selective shows, which has been nice while we concentrate on writing the next record.
Outstanding. What have been some favourites from the new album to play live in particular?
I still enjoy playing Freaking Out, even though my voice goes to it quite a lot. What's your
Singer's
favourite?
curse, I guess.
I love playing Loser's a really fun one, and You Don't Care is an awesome one. It's very, very shreddy.
It's our challenging Smashing Pumpkins ripoff.
The song where we have to pay attention.
Indeed, man. Focus on the playing. How do your songs generally come about? Obviously, there's no one thing that will always work, but what are some ways some of those songs, for example, have come about?
I just write riffs, basically. Write the
Happy
riff,
days.
try and piece the song together. I normally then get together with our drummer Luke. We kind of then get through the song, piece it out, do the demo, and then we go and record the song for the record.
So do you stockpile riffs? Do you go into like riff writing months?
No, I just
All on the voice
I'm-
memos on the phone?
always voice notes on the phone. I'm
Yeah.
lucky enough I work from home appraising vintage guitars.
Nice.
So I basically have a guitar next to me for the entire day. So I just write riffs. So yeah, my phone is, if I lose this, I'm fucked. But I just stockpile riffs basically, and then it's like once a month kind of go through and be like, oh, that was cool, I should turn that into something. So
Absolutely.
kind of like that really.
Tell us about lyrics though. Is there a favourite lyric of yours on one from the recent album? What comes to mind when I ask
Lyric
that?
wise, me and Luke kind of write the majority of them. On the last record, the producer we went with picked some songs because we just gave him like 15 songs and was like, pick which ones you think, and he picked
So you let
ones.
that be.
Yeah, we're not doing that again, by the way.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But yeah, there was a couple songs that they weren't like fully fleshed out and done, so it was like writing on the spot. So Jackson contributed some and Steve did also. Favorite lyrics on the record? I still think Loser. I still like Loser lyrically. It's kind of cheesy. I really enjoy the lyrics on Liar. This song
Any
called,
specifically that we can give a shout?
Liar. Well, on Closely You Know, I really enjoy the lyrics. I did the lyrics to that one. It's very sad lyrics about horrible stuff. But
Look, there's some of the best though.
so yeah, so those were kind of the best. And when we play it live, I'm like, oh, I remember this feeling, and try
And
and
it
get that out.
connects
So,
with an
yeah.
audience then, especially
Yeah.
when I guess you say things in a song that you can't say in general conversation.
Yeah, you can't really
right?
be like,
No,
Yeah.
but that's magic, and I think that really helps people. I think
Yeah, I
that's
think
really
so.
magical. Talk to me about your guitars. What do you play?
You go first.
Me? All right, cool. I will talk about guitars all day, my friend.
Go for it.
So I've been with Ernie Ball Music Man as an artist for, I want to say like 12 or 13 years now.
I've been for the last 6 or so. Like, fist
Yeah?
bump for you there,
Dude,
man.
There we go.
Ernie Ball, absolutely. So I live in Brighton. In the UK, they're based in Brighton as well.
Oh.
They're really lovely people.
Yeah.
They really look after their artists.
They do, absolutely. My artist rep is Tim Dove. What's up, Tim? But he is the best. I use Stingrays mostly, the Stingray guitar. Right now I'm using a custom one that is kind of like a version of the HT with the Tunematic bridge.
Yeah.
But it's just one single pickup, and
Simple.
I'm old school that way. Yeah, exactly. This one, the one that I have right now, it's a custom one. It's only one of one. But I'm a punk rock dude. Got that punk rock mentality, so it's like one pickup.
Nice.
It's all I
What is
need.
the pickup? P90?
Right now, I've got the Mojo Tone Hellbender in there.
Okay.
I just started working with them a few months ago. They've been really cool, and that pickup in particular is really hot compared to what I usually use. It's like 19K.
Wow.
But
okay.
but it's been pretty sick through the JCM 800s that I have up on stage.
We've seen a lot of stock JCM 800. We've seen a lot of them this weekend. But
yes.
What do you like about the JCM Marshall JCM 800?
Honestly, ever since I bought a single channel amp, my first single channel amp years ago, I've always wanted to figure out a way to finagle it in a live setting to where I can use a single channel amp as like a 3-channel amp.
Yeah, how do you do it? What's your tricks?
So right now what I'm doing is the JCM 800, just as it is kind of like the crunch channel. I have an MXR 10-band EQ in an effects loop on my HXFX, which is kind of like the brain of my board, that whenever that's engaged, it has the volume and gain pulled all the way down, so it pulls it back to like a clean tone. And then I have right now I'm using the super badass overdrive from MXR, which is kind of like their version of the OCD. And whenever I have that engaged, it's like the high gain channel, so I get 3 stages.
I love that. It's a bit like the Queen thing and how people, all these tones you used to get in the 70s, people are like, how can we get those in modern day?
Yep.
1-channel amp and often just back off how you're picking it. Things
Exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
That's so
Especially
true.
because the 800 is very percussive and.
In what way? What do you mean
Well,
by
you could just,
percussive?
like, it's very touch sensitive, the
Yeah.
800, isn't it? It's very
Yeah,
like,
it
oh,
does.
You strum light, it's going to be clean.
Yeah.
You fucking dig in, it's going to be heavy. Like.
That's amazing.
The 800 I've always found is a very honest amp. If you're
You get out of them what you put into them, those
Yeah.
single channel organ. That's amazing. How about yourself, Lee?
Right. So I use Gibson. I have used Gibson pretty much my entire life. They now look after me. They used to look after me in my old band. They look after me in this band. On this tour, I have a 76 SG Custom, white one. And what's the other guitar I have with me? And then one of the old Silverburst Les Paul Customs. So that's super battered. So those are 2 I have with me now. Always been Gibson. The SG has a JB in it. And then what the hell does... I think the other one will have a JB in it as well. Haven't looked, I've had it in a while. But yeah, I'm predominantly Gare Gibson, put Seymour Duncan JB59 set in it, and I'm happy. Sometimes change the pots if they're older guitars with the weird 330 pots. Lob them out, put some 500k Emerson stuff in.
And why Gibson initially? Like, what was the first riff you guys learnt on guitar? You know, that you remember sounding like?
I was like a Nirvana kid, so it was like
Right.
Fenders when I first started. So I had a Fender Strat, and then I remember seeing Foo Fighters on Jules Holland, and he has literally the exact same guitar as what I have with me now. And it's
Wow.
always been, I want a white SG Custom. And when I
Yeah.
was a kid, couldn't find one and couldn't afford one, so just got a regular cherry new standard. And since then, I've gone ham on SG Customs. I have a lot of SG Customs.
That's that. Oh, my
Yeah.
kind of guy. That
Yeah.
sounds amazing.
So yeah, I have like 61, 62, 65, 69, 70.
What was special about that time? Because we do cover the certain years. Of
Yeah.
Any particular guitar that can you say to someone who's like, why that year they all look the same to me?
Yeah,
You know what
well,
I
I think the 70s ones I always loved because of the Grohl thing.
mean? Yep.
And Foo Fighters were like my first love. The first 2 records are still my favorite records of all time. Like the mid 70s ones were weird looking, where the pickups were all spaced out and had a weird black guard. On paper, it's not a good guitar,
Yeah.
but it reminds me of that era. But I'm a sucker for the early 61 to 63s when the sideways vibrola. Those are the ones that I love.
Gotcha.
Not because they work well, they just look sick.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
mate.
so I've-
and it is about what they look like.
Exactly.
kinda like
I'm not going to use
cars
it if it
and
doesn't look
things
cool.
like that.
So yeah. So
That's amazing.
that's guitar wise. Amp wise, on this tour I'm using a Jubilee, Marshall Jubilee. We've been a Marshall band from the get go. We've been Marshall kids since we were young.
What is it about the Jubilee? Has that got a bit more gain for you?
Yeah,
Different mix?
I always use. I'm the rhythm guy in our band. Jax has all the switching malarkey going on. I just need to be
Michael
like,
Flatley.
yeah. I just need like on and off, clean, dirty.
Yeah, especially when you got to look up at the audience stuff
Yeah,
like that.
and I'm
No
obviously
mistakes.
singing and trying to concentrate, and it's just like, it's just a ball ache. So I've
Oh,
just
yeah.
kind of stripped it down now. I've always modded super leads and modded 800s to be like 2-channel amps.
Yeah.
And then I'd never, for some reason, never tried a Jubilee. And then a few years ago, someone was like, oh, you should try a Jubilee. And I tried it. I was like, fuck's sake. I've been modding all these amps to sound like that amp. So now I'm on
Now you know.
Now I'm on a major Jubilee kick. So I have one Jubilee that lives over here that Last couple times we were over, they only had like one in the rental stock at Marshall.
Right.
So at the end of the tour, I was just begging, like, please, Joel, can I buy this? So I got that amp from them that lives over here now. So I just know that when I get here, I can always have a Jubilee. I'm happy with a 900 or a 2000, but
Sure.
I just prefer the Jubilee. Plus, it looks sick.
Outstanding. Right, I've got some quick fire questions to ask you.
Absolutely.
But they're on my phone over here, so I could
It's
edit
all
them in
good.
case of changing my mind. Nice one. So again, if you want to go on a tangent with any of these and tell me why, please do, or we can go quick fire. It's up
Right.
to you guys.
Sweet.
So nice and easy. First of all, a couple of bands. This or that. So just instant.
This or that. Come on then. Let's get it.
Oasis or Blur.
Oasis.
Oasis.
Black Sabbath or Metallica.
Sabbath.
Sabbath.
Big weekend for them, right?
Yeah.
Last weekend. Nirvana or Pearl Jam.
Nirvana.
Nirvana.
I thought so. Beatles or the Stones.
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 Are you Beatles?
My dad's Beatles.
Okay. My dad's Stones, so we'll get my dad and your dad can fight till the death.
Well, let's. I'm going to still ask actually. McCartney or Lennon.
Lennon.
Lennon. Yeah.
Fair play. Music or lyrics.
Music. Are you lyrics?
Music. Yeah.
I'm a singer and I don't care about lyrics.
Major key or minor key.
Minor.
Minor.
Tuning down or staying in standard.
Tuning down.
Ka-chunk. Valve amp or amp modeler.
Valve
Valve
amp.
Absolutely.
Deaf to amp modelers.
Gibson or Fender.
Gibson.
High gain or clean tone.
High gain.
Distortion or fuzz with that high gain.
I'm distortion.
Yeah. Distortion.
You fuzz?
I love a good fuzz, but
Okay.
I could live without fuzz. I couldn't live without distortion.
Yes.
I think
That's
I
the
agree.
right answer.
Big chorus or big riff.
Big chorus.
The chorus, yeah.
I'm a songs guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
riffs are great, but
It used
yeah,
to be when I
chorus.
was younger, it was riffs.
Yeah.
Now I'm older, it's like chorus, man.
Yeah.
You don't have a chorus, what you got?
The riff means nothing.
Yeah. riff is
Uh,
nothing.
Analog or digital recording in the studio.
Analog.
Analog. Yeah.
Studio or live performance.
Ooh. Live.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
I love recording more than anything, but after 10 days, you're like, I'm fucking done with this.
Tweaking forever.
Yeah.
Album or single.
Album.
Vintage gear or modern gear.
I'm vintage. so
Yeah,
all
with
way.
the specific years, you're
Yeah.
vintage, right? Headline slot or secret set.
Ooh. Secret set.
Yeah, secret set.
Music theory or feel.
Feel.
Why?
Because we don't know music theory.
I went to music school. I don't
Right?
remember any of it. Honestly, it kind of hindered my writing process.
Really?
I couldn't think about music the same anymore, and I kind of had to just kind of push it out and forget
Yeah.
it.
Becomes
So,
mathematical.
yeah, exactly.
Forget it. Like some knowledge is good, but like
Yeah.
forget it and just go for creative
I'm an ears
process,
guy.
right?
If it sounds good, boom.
Final question. What's a song by anyone else from the last 70, 80 years that you wish you'd written? What's a perfect song? What comes to mind?
Basket Case, Green Day.
It's a good one. How about yourself?
I don't want to say Smells Like Teen Spirit, but it is probably Smells Like Teen Spirit. It's one of those things that every time you hear that intro riff, I'm like, I want to punch children to it. Like,
At least before Oasis, that must have been the riff to learn on
dude,
guitar
yeah,
for
it
like.
was my first riff. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, there you go.
Or Everlong. That's still one of the most satisfying riffs to play.
It is one of the most requested for me,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
talking
man.
for me.
Thank you.
Low Lies, check them out.